Hello and welcome, dear gentlefolk. I'm Sana, and with the end of July comes the end of Art Fight. So I'm going to reflect upon my very first experience with Art Fight, because this was my first year doing it. And while some of the speed draws of the attacks that I made play in the background. So, as I said, this was my very first Art Fight, and I had a lot of fun. I know there was some kind of drama happening in like the TikTok spaces. I mostly just like skipped past them because I Art Fight is meant to be kind of this like fun, silly internet game, and I think people just got too spicy about it. And I think sometimes we need to take a deep breath, maybe go outside for a walk, and realize that it's not that big of a deal. It's just a game. And if you approach it with the attitude of giving more than receiving, I think then you're gonna have more fun. If you find joy in creating art for other people, because obviously, like, the getting art of your characters is fun and it feels great because it means that someone liked your character appearance enough to draw them. But I think at the end of the day, like, if you don't get any attacks, you gotta move on from it, so yeah, that was, yeah, so I had a great time. I had an awesome time. I did, so the first 2 weeks I did a bunch of drawings, and then I kind of stopped after that. There were a lot of like external forces that kind of made me get tired of doing them. But I also kind of just like I made like 7 or 8 attacks in the first 2 weeks there, which was like more than I had drawn for most of the year, honestly. I had terrible art block for so much of the year. And Art Fight really like freed me in a weird way. And it like drove me to draw more. And then I've been drawing so much over the past month in general, since then. So I think Art Fight's a really fun way to force yourself to practice and explore your art style and refine it more. And yeah, and just have fun with it and maybe make friends. And there's no truer joy than drawing your character with someone else's character. Did I actually do that? No. But it's it's fun. And like almost everyone that I did attacks for was like super grateful, and they liked my drawings, and everyone's just so sweet. And I had such a positive experience with Art Fight. So it makes me sad that there were people who were not having as good of experiences, or like being upset at not like receiving as much art as they would have liked. I was over there like, if I get one, I'll be happy. If I finish one piece, I'll be happy, because at the start before it started, I didn't think I was going to have much time, and then I lost my job. And so I had a lot of free time at the beginning of July, and then less so later in July as I did more interviews and applied for more jobs. But you guys don't want to hear about my personal life. This is truly a stream of consciousness at this point. But yeah, it was just good. I know that I've said that so many times. I just really, really enjoyed doing Art Fight, and I definitely want to do it again next year. Who knows how much time I'll have to do it? Hopefully I'll have a full-time job by then, but we'll see. So yeah, I'll call the video in here, because I didn't really give myself a time limit to talk over. So if you enjoyed this wild stream of consciousness, you should like this video. If you'd like to hear more stream of consciousness, in this shorter format of like 10 or less minutes, you should watch my other videos and subscribe to continue watching them. If you want a longer form stream of consciousness, you should go to twitch.tv/DearMissUnderhill, where I play video games for an hour to an hour and a half, Tuesdays and Thursdays. If you have any ideas for drawing challenges I should do, you should comment below. And those are the calls to action. Calls to action. Oh boy. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go. You guys have a good day. I love you. Goodbye.